I am Ritik Grover alongside my sisters Richa and Raina. They are the co-founders at One Hair Stop, and I help out with the operations and the management of the factory that we have in Kukatpalli in Hyderabad. So before we get into One Hair Stop and the buzz around One Hair Stop and all we are about today, let us go back to 2008 to where it all began. So in 2008, my father, Lalit Grover, was approached by his friend who lived in Brazil at the time, and he came over to India and introduced the idea of exporting hair to Brazil, because Brazil is the largest importer of hair at the time and to this day. And so at that time, we started with a few workers in our own house in Secunderabad, which is where we lived. And from there, now we have grown into an entire facility where we have 90 men and about 40 women who work with us day in and day out. And through this journey of 15 years, we have seen all segments of the market, including exporting hair in bulk, including exporting finished products to the African market, including enhancing our expertise from scratch to the highest level of highest quality of bleached products for the Western market and everything in between. So now in this 15-year journey, we have also accrued the expertise to manufacture semi-permanent extensions and finished hair products, which in 2019, which they will talk about, is when we realized that these products should be sold in the Indian market. And so at this point right now, I'm glad to say that our factory, the majority of our factory serves One Hair Stop's orders and demands, and our other export business has taken a backseat just because of the overwhelming demand that One Hair Stop is seeing. So I'll hand it over to my sisters, who will talk about their journey and how they started One Hair Stop and where it is today.
I'm Richa, the co-founder of One Hair Stop, and this is my sister Raina. We started our journey with One Hair Stop in the year 2019. With my previous experience in sales in the hair industry and Raina's knowledge in digital marketing, we decided to launch this brand One Hair Stop, which specially catered to the Indian market. We saw a huge gap because it was surprising to know that India, being the biggest exporter of hair, didn't consume any extensions. So we saw that gap in the market, and our family and friends would ask us solutions for hair thinning or for hair volume, and that gave us the idea to start One Hair Stop. We started shooting content for it when we were on a holiday, and we posted the content on Instagram. It was very educational so that people would know step by step how the product is to be applied, because we deal in DIY products, so all the products can be put on by the client at home. So we started off with some products, some fun products like the clip-in streaks, the bangs, and graduated towards the toppers and products that actually solved a concern.
I'm Raina, I'm the co-founder of One Hair Stop. So yeah, we saw a huge demand in hair extensions grow from our journey that's been like 3 years from then. And yeah, with the growing demand, like people wanted to come down and try the extensions as well. We were only an e-commerce store, but we started having a few customers over to our little trial space here in the factory. But as and when we saw like the amount of people who actually wanted to see the product offline, because the product is such that people do want to try it out and see what works for them, since it's so new to the industry, we decided to now take this a step further and start our new venture, like venturing into offline. So we are going to open up a studio soon in Jubilee Hills in October, which we're very excited for.